rotten apple.
Now to the good part.
Hi folks, glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for OG Anunoby.
Yeah, steals are such a misleading stat sometimes. You can get 3 or 4 steals in a game, but then go 10 games without one. Steals feel streaky, like they just come in bunches. But for whatever reason, he's just not going on those steal streaks as often, and the numbers show it.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Powell is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Wolf in at the power forward position. And for New York, Mikal Bridges is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jose Alvarado, then it's MP, and it's Diawara in at the center position. And one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup. First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
New York shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line, one shot.
One shot.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game. Outside Porter. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Refs call.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking at some changes here for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. MP comes in for Herter. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Wesley. Powell, he's checked in for Brooklyn. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Dimon out there with Traore. And it's Powell in at the 3. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Powell surveying the D. Pass to Dimon. Beyond the arc. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter. About 3 minutes gone by. Traore can't hit.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
That funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Pass to Porter. For 3, Dimon. The Knicks pull it in, and their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Powell finds Porter. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Ooh, poked away. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, one of the great things about Anunoby is he can take on so many roles. If he needs to facilitate, he can do that.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. More concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. And so Morant. And will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's MP, and it's Diawara in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside Porter. The 3 ball. The rebound by Bridges.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
BA, I certainly actually think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
Alvarado, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And the Knicks, another three.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Wolf. Porter with a screen on Anunoby. Wolf passes to Porter. And the Nets miss again.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 49 in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here's Morant. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Powell. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And here's Anunoby. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play.
Defensive foul.
Ja Morant picks one up. Grant, you were a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Demon, he's checked in for Morant. That free throw's good from Anunoby.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Here's Powell, takes the 12-footer and hits it. Powell's got 7 points.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
MP and another one!
Oh, his elite offensive play has put him in an elite group. Impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he's now 5th all time.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
To the inside, here's Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
There's a screen from deep. MP connects from downtown. MP's got 56 in the game.
Now he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And there's the drive, and MP throws it down.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
MP inside. He's guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Diawara.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Dimon. 10 points for him. Pass to Powell. 4-3. Alvarado with a rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's MP on the take. Oh, MP throws it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Outside Porter. Pass to Wolf. To the middle. Out to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Towns. The 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
The drive by MP. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Porter, the pass to Towns. Towns on a screen for 3. Demon. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
Well, you look at Powell coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting. A high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Towns taking his time here. Wolf controls the rebound and the putback. Wolf's got his first basket.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New York?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
And that one's good. 69 points for MP.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
High post Towns. Pass to Demon. Fires from deep. Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. It's stolen. Here's Demon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Wolf can't get it to go. And the Knicks shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. MP inside. Another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Toure for 3. Good D by MP.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Outside for Porter. From the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Porter's got 13.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's MP. And he gets it to go.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Here's Toure. He's got 11. Outside Porter. Pass to Towns. Over Brooks. Towns can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And just continuing to do damage from the free throw line. Impressive.
One shot.
One shot.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And Brooklyn's shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third. Quarter. They set the pick, and here's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. He can't hit that time. And New York has possession. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Wolf. Porter a screen to stop the run. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's MP. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Knicks lead, 131-80.
The Nets shooting a solid 47%. Here's Wolf. High post Towns. Pass to Dimon. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Nets making a change here.
Nicholas Claxton. Surratt.
2 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Wesley, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Toure to end the drought. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP, the pass to Sohan. Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Toure. The three. The Knicks pull it in.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Claxton. Here's Dimon. He's covered by Hart. Here's Dimon. 10 points for him. Here's Saraf. And the Nets miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Toure from outside the arc. And the Nets get it back. And Claxton gets the bucket.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
A deep three from MP. Can't. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.